76109. Now, folks, stand by. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a short break. We will be right back. Welcome back, folks. I want to give you a little glimpse into the future here. For those of you listening in Europe, and especially the United Kingdom, Great Britain, pay close attention. Those of you listening in Europe, and especially Great Britain, the United Kingdom, pay close attention. Saturday the 9th and Sunday the 10th of January 1993. Saturday the 9th and Sunday the 10th of January 1993 at Wembley Arena. That's Wembley Arena. Nightlink Communications presents the first international conference that exposes a global deception. That's the first international conference that exposes a global deception. This is the agenda that I'm going to give to you, but I want you to write down this phone number, the Wembley Arena box office, and this is in England, folks. The number is 081-900-1234. Once again, 081-900-1234. What you're going to have, folks, is from 10 a.m. on both of those days, the 9th and 10th of January. That's a weekend, Saturday and Sunday. From 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. on both of those days, you have the opportunity of attending the first international conference that will unquestionably expose the greatest global deception ever. The speakers, in order of appearance, are Dr. Robert Strecker, M.D., Ph.D., the one who has proven beyond any shadow of a doubt that AIDS is a man-made disease. Eustace Mullins. After 40 years of continuous research and with more than 35 books to his credit, Eustace Mullins, the protege of Ezra Pound, is the world's premier conspiracy historian. Jan M. Van Toorn, independent political and medical researcher. He says, and I quote, "I have in my possession scientific medical documents confirming the AZT kills you. AZT is a political and economic winner for the pharmaceutical multinationals," unquote. David M. Summers, and he says, I quote, an Australian journalist he is, and I quote, "I believe this is some of the most important evidence of control ever likely to be exposed. A lot of mysterious occurrences will suddenly be understood in the light of this information." He has thoroughly researched anomalous phenomena. He will reveal documents and show actual film footage of top-secret information which has been deliberately kept hidden from the world for the last 50 years. Vladimir Terziski, whom I have had for 4 episodes of The Hour of the Time on satellite worldwide. He is a man who has taken the origin of disc-shaped craft that the public commonly calls UFOs, all the way back to their origin in Nazi Germany before and during World War II. There is nothing, I repeat, nothing extraterrestrial about them. Jordan Maxwell. 30 years of study and research have made Jordan Maxwell a leading scholar and expert on the workings and inner structure of the super-secret societies and their direct links to the world's power elite. Quote, "It is probable that most of the public figures and military men involved in this secret scheme are unaware of the real goals or who is really behind it," unquote. And those of you who have my book already know that. Norio Hayakawa, a friend of mine, and he says, quote, "It was there at the top-secret military scientific installation at the Nevada test site that the production crew and I witnessed and videotaped several definite maneuvers of aerial crafts making extremely unorthodox flight patterns and without question exerting a force of multiple Gs in zigzag movements, all of which are inconceivable by conventional aeronautics," unquote. And I have the great distinction of being the last speaker on both nights during prime time. And you all know who I am, and you all know what I'm about. and I'm going to bring with me indisputable evidence that President John F. Kennedy was killed by the secret societies. You will see it with your own eyes. You will hear it with your own ears. And you will understand that when Oliver Stone made the movie JFK to attempt to blame it on our government, that he knew full well that our government was not and is not responsible. And many other things. I'm the one who put it all together in my book, Behold a Pale Horse, as no one else in the history of the world ever has. And if you don't have a copy of my book, you'd better get it now, because it's the only book in the world that's guaranteed. And we only have a few copies left at the old price of $20 plus $4 postage and handling. UPS rates are going up, and the publisher has just raised the price of my book by another $5. You see, I'm not self-published, folks. I have nothing to do with the price, and when we buy books to sell to you over the air, I have to buy them just like any bookstore does. But right now, we have a few cases that we bought up at the old price of $20 plus $4 postage and handling. Send it to William Cooper, P.O. Box 3299, Camp Verde, Arizona 86322. That's P.O. Box 3299, Camp Verde, Arizona 86322. When these books run out, folks, you have to pay $25. I don't care who you are, unless you're a CAGI member. If you're a CAGI member, you still get them at the old price of $20, no matter how much they go up. But the new price will be $25 for non-CAGI members, plus $5 postage and handling, because UPS prices are going up, and we send them UPS. So, folks, if you're listening in Europe or in England, make sure that you attend this conference. And once again, it's at Wembley Arena in England, Saturday the 9th and 10th of January, 1993. Global Deception is the name of the Congress, and you can get your tickets by calling 081-900-1234. That's 081-900-1234. And if you're a skeptic, you don't have to worry about it, because Chuck Harder on For the People has declared that the New World Order is a hoax, and that all you have to do to save this nation is buy American. Good luck, sheeple. While you're at it, folks, don't forget, send $45 for your membership to the Citizens Agency for Joint Intelligence to William Cooper, P.O. Box 3299, Camp Verde, Arizona 86322.